guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my July favorites. I can't believe July is coming to an end and that we are already jumping into August. It blows my mind a little bit, although I must say I love fall so much. And last year for the fall and winter season, we were living in Florida, so we didn't get to experience the New York fall, and there is like nothing like it. So I am really excited to be here for that. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I wanted to talk about all of my favorites from this past month. To be honest, there aren't too many new products. They're pretty well all products that I've mentioned at one point or another, but I feel like a lot of them beg repeating because they are just amazing products, and yeah, I thought I would share them with you. So let's jump into it. So the first thing that is my favorite from this past month should go without saying because I have mentioned it a gajillion times, and it is Game of Thrones, the premiere. Oh my goodness. So Game of Thrones season 7 premiered on July 16th, and it is my favorite show of all time. It might even be my favorite thing of all time, show, movie, anything. I love it so much, and I love like all of that. I love that genre, right? Like I'm such a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I love Star Wars, you know, that sort of like very like a fantasy, sci-fi world. There's something about Game of Thrones. I just love it so much, and I'm so happy that season 7 is here, although part of me like is so sad too because season 7 and 8 are the last 2 seasons and they're shortened, and like what is my life gonna be when Game of Thrones isn't on anymore? So yeah, I've been loving it. It's been amazing. If for some reason, I know a lot of people like, I have a lot of people in my life who have watched a few episodes and like just can't get into it, and I get it, sort of. I mean, I don't get it. Like, I love it so much. But, I mean, you know, what I tell my family members, like what I tell people is you have to get through the whole first season. You just have to. And then, you know, if you don't like it after the whole first season, then you know, then I respect your decision and your choice not to watch. But oh my god, it's so good. My next favorite is this Swell water bottle. So the top is downstairs, of course. Why would it be with the water bottle? But Swell is a brand of water bottles. I'm sure you've seen them before floating around on YouTube. They're really pretty. They have some really cool patterns and designs. This one is gold metallic. I love it. It's great. I mean, listen, it does the job. It's super pretty, keeps my water cold, and especially for the summer months, I found like just having a water bottle like close at hand is so great. I like in Florida, and then when we first got here to New York, I was drinking a lot of like plastic water bottles, and it's not like super great for the environment even though they get recycled. So just using a reusable water bottle I found has just been a little bit easier, a little bit better, you know, for the planet. So yeah, I've been loving this guy. My next favorite is a product that I've mentioned before, but I'm going to just say it again, is the Jason Calming Lavender Deodorant Stick. Now this is an all-natural deodorant that doesn't have any aluminum, parabens, phthalates, or propylene glycol. So it's all natural, right? And a lot of people with all natural deodorants kind of get turned off thinking like it's not gonna stop me from sweating. Is it really gonna stop me from smelling bad? And this one is the first. I've tried like my fair share of natural deodorants. This is the only one that I found. I've been using it now for like 3 years that does not make me smell bad. Like, this actually like really works. So it won't stop you from sweating and perspiring, but it will stop you from smelling really bad. And it's amazing. Anybody who ever like needs a recommendation for, you know, organic or all natural deodorant, I always mention this one. This is like my 18,000 one. Kidding. Like it's probably, I don't know. They last a really long time. They really do. This is kind of a newer one, but it's amazing. It's so good. Again, if you're looking for an all-natural alternative to aluminum-based deodorant, definitely check out this one. So great. Next product that I love and have been using for quite some time is the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. This stuff is amazing. I have the darkest circles underneath my eyes, and like the discoloration underneath my eyes is really sad. But this is the first concealer that I've ever used that is super full coverage, like paste almost, but doesn't crease, which is like unheard of, right? For super full coverage paste-like concealer. I also have like some fine lines underneath my eyes. I'll be 30 next year, so like we're not like looking at baby skin here. But this concealer, I don't know, like it doesn't crease underneath my eyes. It stays put all day. Again, it's so full coverage. It's like total camouflage. And it's just the best concealer I've ever used. So if you need full coverage underneath your under eyes, I would definitely get this concealer. And the cool thing too is that like if I have really bad circles underneath my eyes, I'll use a lot. But if I just like, you know, for whatever reason I had a good night's sleep, I don't need as much, I'll use a little bit, and I still get as much coverage with just a little bit of product. So I think that is really cool too. The last product in my favorites this month is this Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. So this was a product that I think I mentioned maybe like 2 years ago. This is not one that, you know, I've raved about recently, but it's a really great pressed powder, and a lot of people on YouTube have talked about it. I found that I really love this paired with the concealer, because the concealer does have a little bit of shine to it that I've noticed like in videos or, you know, pictures. It's nothing crazy, but it sort of annoys me. And so if I use a little bit of this matte powder to set the concealer, I'm good to go. It not only like mattifies and I no longer have the shine, but it sets the concealer. The concealer doesn't crease. I find that they're just a really good pair. And yeah, the Stay Matte Rimmel powder I think is just like kind of a staple in everyone's little, you know, beauty makeup toolkit, and it's for a good reason. And those are my favorites from July. So I know that there weren't a crazy amount of products and definitely nothing that was too new, but I feel like this month has definitely been a nice month of just like reflecting and appreciating the products that I do have, and obviously just enjoying the premiere of Game of Thrones. Let me know in the comments down below what one of your favorites was from this past month, and I hope everyone's been having a wonderful month and it's excited to jump into August. It's crazy. So yeah, I will talk to you guys really soon. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!